Would you be more likely to spend more money on a facial cleanser or a facial moisturizer? Well, today I'm going to be answering that question, and I'm also going to be sharing with you some creative ways that you can use a facial cleanser, ways that you probably haven't even heard about. Hey there, thank you for joining me for another episode of Ask the Beauty Advisor. This is the podcast where we talk about all things health and beauty, and I'm your host, Deanna, who's a licensed skincare professional and certified health coach. And on today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you some important information about facial cleansers. And I'm also going to be sharing with you some creative ways to use your facial cleanser, maybe some ways that you haven't even heard about. But before we get into today's topic, I want your ears to hear a quick 10-second message, an important message from our sponsor. Today's episode is brought to you by Pristina Organic Skincare. I have discovered a very effective new line of natural organic skincare that I want to tell you about. I've been using Pristina Organic's facial cleanser and toner, and I love the products. They were formulated by a licensed dermatologist after 6 years of testing on her own patients. They contain a unique blend of soothing but powerful ingredients, including thyme and lavender. The toner, according to patients, has also addressed problems with acne. Pristina Organics also offers a totally unique natural agave exfoliating washcloth. It's eco-friendly, sustainable, and biodegradable. The products are exclusively available at Amazon. And for your convenience, I have posted a link to their Amazon store in the show notes. By clicking on the link, you can check out the products while listening to today's episode. Oh, well, today I want to talk about an important part of any skincare regimen. And it's something that a lot of you listeners may not be doing right, or you're probably doing it wrong. In fact, I'm willing to bet you did it wrong this morning. And it could be leading to dry skin or deeper lines, wrinkles, enlarged pores, and increased signs of overall aging. So what I'm talking about here is face washing. And I'm sure all of you listening know that without proper cleansing, your skin can become damaged, inflamed, and even broken out from the dirt and oils and toxins of the day. Without proper cleansing, your skin may even appear to be aging faster. However, contrary to popular belief, cleansing today isn't just about getting rid of dirt. It's also an opportunity to get massive amounts of anti-aging and treatment benefits if you're using the right cleanser. And if you're using the wrong cleanser, you could actually be doing the opposite. You could be causing your skin to be dry, rough, and actually aging faster. So, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking right now, what is really the big deal if I'm using an ordinary cleanser? It's just soap, right? So, well, now let me tell you a quick little story here. Last week, I did an online skincare consultation with a lady named, well, let's just call her Mary. She came to me especially for her dry skin. Now, dry skin is very common for women over 40 and can easily be treated with a good exfoliator and a high-quality moisturizer and serum. Mary's dry skin was actually worsening her lines and wrinkles, and no amount of moisturizer or even a wrinkle serum was really helping her. Most of the time when I get a client like this, a good exfoliation seems to alleviate the problem. But this time, not so much. Mary's skin just wasn't responding. I then thought, well, maybe it's her diet. Is she not getting enough good fats in her diet? But when talking to Mary about it, her diet seemed fine. And so I thought maybe she was using a drying sunscreen, but her sunscreen checked out okay. I really was having trouble trying to figure it out. Why was her skin so dry? She was using a very high quality, expensive moisturizer and a great wrinkle serum. So her skin really shouldn't have been this dry, and she should have been getting some results and some improvement from these expensive creams that she was using. And then it hit me. So I asked Mary, what cleanser are you using? Oh, I just use some cheap stuff from the drugstore, she said. All cleansers are pretty much the same, and so I'd rather invest in a good moisturizer instead. That's really what matters, right? And there it was, right there. That was the problem. Most people don't know how important it is to use a high-quality cleanser. But if Mary were using a great high-quality cleanser, facial cleanser, she would have a more hydrated skin and cleaner pores. She'd have reduced signs of aging and a more youthful overall complexion. Plus, all those creams she's been spending so much money in and investing in would work even better for her. So let's talk about what a great high-quality facial cleanser is. In my opinion, a facial cleanser must have 4 components to qualify as high quality. A great facial cleanser must have a cleaning factor. This is a molecule that binds to the surface dirt, oils, and debris, but also binds to water, so it gets washed away. All cleansers do this, even the cheap ones, but the lower quality ones will leave a filmy residue left behind on the skin. Also, most of the cheaper cleansers contain lauryl sulfates that strip the skin of their natural oils, and the older you are, the longer it takes for those natural oils to replace themselves. A great cleanser must have a low pH factor. A cleaning factor works at the surface level, but it's deep down dirt that really dulls and enlarges the pores. That's why all good cleansers must have a high-quality acidic or low pH component to fully dissolve impurities deep down inside the pores, and most high-quality cleansers contain a low pH factor. Also, you'd want your high-quality cleanser to contain a hydrating factor. Since cleaning factors can have some drying effects, they have to be balanced with something that can help your skin retain moisture. Like, let's say, hyaluronic acid if your skin feels dry or unpleasantly tight after you wash your face. Your cleanser probably is missing a hydrating factor. And lastly, your high-quality cleanser should contain an anti-aging factor. Cleaning is prime time to deposit potent anti-aging ingredients like antioxidants, peptides, and botanical extracts deep into your pores. And since skin is open and ready to receive nutrients during cleansing, most high-quality cleaners should have an anti-aging factor. And now, if you're wondering where exactly you can find a high-quality facial cleanser, let me introduce you to Prestina Organics, natural facial cleanser and toner. These products are available on Amazon, and for your convenience, I have posted a link right in the show notes. If you're listening somewhere where you really don't see the show notes, then go to Amazon and search for Prestina Organics. That's Prestina, spelt Pristina, Organics. So today I also want to share with you new ways you can use your facial cleanser that maybe you've never thought of before. A facial cleanser should be a staple in your beauty routine, of course. And you're likely to have a favorite facial cleanser somewhere in your bathroom. But did you know that there are many other functions of a facial cleanser besides just washing your face? Today I'm going to share with you some various ways that you can use your facial cleanser. Did you know that you could actually use your facial cleanser as a mask? That's right. You could get the same deep down cleaning and restorative powers of a mask just with your facial cleanser. All you would have to do is apply your cleanser and leave it on for 5 or 10 minutes, just like you would any mask. Now, if your skin is a little bit on the oily side, look for a high-quality facial cleanser that contains botanicals and essential oils like tea tree and willow bark. These type of ingredients can clarify and refresh your skin. They can draw impurities from your pores and give your skin a healthy overall glow and radiance, which is always a good thing, right? Now, if your skin is dry, normal, or sensitive, stay away from any high foaming cleansers or any cleansers that contain lauryl sulfates, because any type of lauryl sulfates or sulfates can dry and irritate your skin. You can also use your facial cleanser as a scrub. You can get the same exfoliating effects of your scrub by using the right facial cleanser. Just drop a quarter size of cleanser in the palm of your hand and add 1 drop of pure essential oil peppermint to instantly energize your skin. Or mix a quarter size in the palm of your hand with about 1/4 a tablespoon of sugar. This scrubbing cleanser softens your skin and helps remove dead surface skin cells. It can make your skin more open to absorbing your moisturizers, serums, and toners, and will help your products attain maximum efficiency. You could use your facial cleanser as a makeup fix. It's easy to have a makeup mishap. A little too much bronzer here, a slip of mascara there, or too much eyeliner. You don't really want to have to start all over and wash your face from scratch. So a localized cleansing product is perfect. You can easily dissolve any excess makeup and even dissolve waterproof mascara. Just put a couple of drops of your facial cleanser on a cotton pad or Q-tip to clean the affected area. And hey, have you ever thought of using your cleanser as an off-road hand wash? Well, if you find yourself somewhere without running water, but you need to clean your hands, try using your facial cleanser. Just a few drops of the liquid cleanser in your hands, then rub them together, and voila, you have clean hands. It's perfect to use in a variety of scenarios. Try using it while at an outdoor event or during a road trip. You can lift any dirt or grime easily off your hands so they feel clean and refreshed even when there's no sink in sight. Now, my favorite way to use a facial cleanser is by using it in a cleansing mist. You can take micellar water and easily refresh your face when you're on the go. Let's say you're on a hike or exercising outside and you need to get a bit of dirt and sweat off your face. You can use micellar water to spritz and refresh. Just fill it into a spritzer bottle and use it as a touch-up cleanser while on the go. Your skin will feel energized and clean. I've given you just a few ways to use a facial cleanser, and I'm sure you can come up with a lot of other ways to use a cleanser. I'd love to hear about them. So if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for the show, you can contact me, Deanna, at beautyradionetwork.com. All right then, folks, that's all I have for you this week, and I want to invite you back next time for another episode of Ask the Beauty Advisor. Until then, have a great week.
Ask the Beauty Advisor is a part of the Beauty Radio Network. If you have a podcast or need help in starting a podcast and would like to be a part of a free, supportive network, then learn more by contacting Deanna at beautyradionetwork.com.